Good morning and Happy New Year. Welcome back. It's our first day back to school with everybody, and I'm on my way to work right now. Um, yeah, I'm excited to see my kids. I'm excited to see what um, Christmas break has done to everybody. Sometimes people mature over a break. Sometimes people reanalyze things that have been going on in their life, and they kind of get back to the center of things, and starting all over, starting new with the new year. So I'm hoping that with some people, some maturity has come into play. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to grow, and there's nothing wrong with that. We grow into who we are as individuals, as peers, as a community. So I'm hoping that this semester will be one of those semesters where we all just reconnect, and we come back to the center of things, and we figure out what we're supposed to be doing with our lives. And nobody ever has the answers, but it's okay not to know the answers. It's okay to say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what the next step is. But that's what life is, right? I mean, trying to figure it out, trying to move forward after we've probably stumbled big time, But that's the awesome thing with, every day. Every day is kind of like a clean slate in a way, if you think about it. Because, I mean, yes, a new year is a new year, but really what divides a year from another year is an hour, really, a minute. So if we lived our lives, enjoying every minute to every minute, then I think we would have a pretty fulfilled life, But if we keep saying, oh, I'll get to it, oh, next time will be better, or I'll just do it tomorrow, kind of life thinking, then sometimes we never get things done, So I challenge you, as we go on through this new year, that that phrase of I'll get to it eventually, or I'll do it next time, or I'll do it tomorrow, would kind of evaporate and become, okay, I'm going to do it now. Taking care of business, for instance, me going back to school has been a struggle. Being a wife, being a mother, being an educator myself, and going back to school and putting myself in the classroom environment has been super difficult. But I'm so grateful that I took that jump and that leap of faith and just said, you know what, it's now or never. I got to do it. My whole motto, I guess you could say, is, I just want to help people. I just want to be able to help somebody somewhere in some way or another. Maybe financially, maybe a word of encouragement. But whatever it is, I want to be able to impact somebody and help them through whatever struggles they're going through. Because believe it or not, we've all struggled. I've struggled in decision making. I've struggled in finances. I mean, I'm not the richest person in the world right now, and I don't know if I would want that responsibility, but I know that we're stable enough to where I could look back and say that there were times that I wasn't stable, and struggling here and there, but I want to be able to reach that financial state of being able to help people, if that's the case. I want to be able to be educated enough to give words of advice and speak truth to people, and not just say, well, I mean, learning from other people's experiences is great, but knowing knowledge, nobody can ever take knowledge away from you. So I feel like that's a powerful tool to have. So anyway, speaking from my experience of just jumping into this new chapter in life and actually completing a chapter that started a long time ago, has been pretty refreshing, actually. along with all the stress of, making sure I've turned in assignments. I know how it feels, guys. I know how it feels to have teachers that don't do anything, and you're left to do it yourself, so that's very stressful. But I don't know that I would feel this empowered if I hadn't moved on to this, completing this chapter in my life. And, if God provides me with another job that is, less paying than what I get now, but I'm still helping somebody, I feel like I'm still going to be fulfilled in that way, just because that's my motto, is I just want to help people, so figure out what your motto is in life. Is it you want to help people, or you want to make money, or then there's nothing wrong with that, whatever it may be. I want you to focus on that and give it your all. Maybe it's planning for the future. Maybe it is that, okay, I don't want to go to college, but what am I going to do aside from going to college? Am I going to jump right into work? Am I going to take a semester off, a year off to travel the world? Whatever it may be, focus on it. And what do you need to do now to make sure you achieve those goals? Because if I would have sat down and done that when I was in high school, I think I would have been finished with school by now. But I know God works in all things, and I think He's, paved my way for my moment now. So I want you to think about, one, how can you live your life to make sure that in the future you've achieved everything that you wanted to achieve to that point? And also think of a motto, like what is going to be something that gets you through every day. Everybody has stressful days, and everybody just feels like giving up sometimes, and that's okay, as long as we don't give up. We just got to keep moving forward. But what is your motto? What are you going to live by? What is going to be your statement of affirmation of, I can do this. I just have to recenter myself and reevaluate things in my life. But anyway, those are my 2 challenges for you for the coming year. Pretty simple, actually. It's not anything difficult. Sorry, I'm driving and I don't want to, have an accident. So I'm kind of putting you down a little bit. But anyway, I'm closing the video. This is our first segment of Shooting It Straight with Shawty for year 2019. Wow. I didn't ever think I was going to be living in 2019. I don't know. I just didn't ever see that far. And now that I'm here, I'm old. But anyway, it's been a blast so far, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. And I can't wait to finish out the semester with you guys. I love you, and have a wonderful day and wonderful year.